97.5% of all water on Earth is salt water. 2.24% is the ice. The remaining 0.26% is the fresh water supply for 7 billion people in the world. Global warming increases water vapor content in the atmosphere and gradually causes water shortages in dry season and flooding during the raining season. The majority of water resource in Taiwan is the rainwater converged to reservoirs. Water shortages in dry season affects harvest crops, and flooding during the typhoon season could cause disastrous consequences. In 2009, Typhoon Marathon is a result of extreme weather. It brought the accumulated rainfall of 3,016 millimeters, about 1/4 height of the rain in only 3 days. Sangwan Reservoir originally encountered the biggest drought in 7 years, and all of a sudden the rainfall exceeded the reservoir's capacity. Also, the water contained a lot of silt and driftwood and not able to be used. In 2010, the Bill of Regulation of Zhenwan, Nanhua, and Wushuantou reservoirs and stabilization of water supply in southern Taiwan was submitted and has been implemented. The objective is to comprehensively implement major reservoirs in southern Taiwan. There are 4 objectives and delegation of duties. 1. Reservoir catchment, area conservation and regulation. Reservoir facility renewal and improvement with siltation management. 3. Upgrade of dispatch and backup water supply systems. 4. Development of new water sources. One of the important works of regulation and stabilization of water supply in southern Taiwan in 2013 is the PRO engineering project. The project is to expand upper space in the Howell-Bunger valve chamber. It is the first in-tunnel excavation project that directly remodels and expands an existing chamber. It will enhance the regulation of reservoirs' sand drainage and discharge function. The jet flow gate was built in the United States. In order to ensure the quality, 3 professional personnel from our office went to the manufacturer for inspections. The jet flow gate must meet all the criteria, such as density and pressure resistance, before shipping to Taiwan. Mr. Xu just mentioned the how-to detailed procedures there are, and the representative of manufacturer also arrived here to oversee the installation.
Welcome to Tainan, Sam. Would you tell us the advantage of the jet flow gate?
Thank you. These are the 2 largest jet flow gate valves that have been built in North America. The special purpose for a jet flow gate is primarily all of the interior surfaces are fully machined with bronze and stainless steel. And the purpose is so the valve can throttle the flow of water, which controls the level of the dam and discharges water downstream.
Once the jet flow gate replacement is finished, an estimation of 566,000 cubic meters of sand could be excavated. It will help tremendously in reducing siltation of reservoir. In order to prevent the new siltation, another important work is to build an anti-silt tunnel with 9 meters in diameter and a length of 1,235 meters. Once the anti-silt tunnel is built, an estimation of 1 million cubic meters of sand could be excavated. It reduces reservoir siltation efficiently, and it returns sand to the riverbank and to the coast. The most difference between a tunnel and an anti-silt tunnel is that the anti-silt tunnel is going through the bottom of the reservoir. It's very difficult to drill the intake. It's in about 50 to 60 meter depth below the water. Therefore, the intake is the biggest challenge of the anti-silt tunnel project. The flux at the end of the anti-silt tunnel is expected to be big, so an energy dissipation pool is designed. And building the pool is like excavating 4 basketball courts inside the mountain. The government starts from the source of the water resource to renew and upgrade the reservoirs and to make sure the rainwater is used efficiently. There are also positive acts such as upgrades of dispatch and backup water supply system. Development of new water resource have been implemented to provide more clear and stable water supply in southern Taiwan.